Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, doing my follow-up Fridays, super fast, super quick on Fridays. On Wednesday, I did the monkey cut kit, the Sweet Symmetry monkey cut kit. We did a card online, and I have 3 other cards to do, and then I thought I only have 3 cards to show them. So I quick did another card. So I'm going to turn the camera around real quick and let you see what I have. If you're here with me, hi Lynn, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube later, please subscribe. We're hitting those numbers. I'm so excited. And other than that, I'll speak with you when I'm done. I'm going to just turn the camera around super quick. Hello, Lynn. Good to see you on here. So moving the camera, if that bothers you, too late. I'm sorry. Have to look away. Okay, now if my camera will stay still. Okay, so here's the card. So we did the Sweet Symmetry kit. This is the card that I made on Wednesday. And then I came up with some other ones. So here's another one. So, ta-da. So used all my cardstock. Don't forget, when you're building up layers, use your designer paper. So that gives it a little more interest to have a pattern behind that one. You can see the pattern on the paper. A good thing to use behind this rectangle I cut out from this layer here. So using up your layers, so you're using your paper. And then I punched the little circle so that this flower would match the flower on the DSP. So ta-da, super simple. That's that one. The words are from Elegantly Said. So the flowers are from the In Symmetry, and the words here are from the Elegantly Said. Okay, then I did this one. Yes, I fussy cut the flowers, but it's not so bad. So, and then I used the punch for these little, so this was the, remember, here's the punch that comes in the bundle. So I'd use the punch to cut out those little leaves. Hi, Cheryl. And there we go, did it inside. So on this one, I stamped right over the Calypso Coral with the Night of Navy. So that would kind of match. Sort of fun having the different textures of the paper. I love the blue and green together. And then I did this one. Ta-da. Now this one, I used the stitched rectangles. And then I have to look at it because I forget. Here's my cheater sheet. I have to write down everything I do. 5 minutes after I'm done, I forgot. So this, the white sheet, was cut out from the Painted Labels dies. And that does all the little cutouts from the edge, the corners. And then I just put some rhinestone in there, a couple little extra pieces. So I thought this bird was kind of cute. I could color him to match, and then I just put some DSP in the inside also. Then I thought, well, that's kind of sad. I only have 3 cards to show you. So they said, you have a half hour. Jan said, you have a half hour, do something else. So I did. So here's the cards with the Sweet Symmetry. I have one in stock, so if you're interested, you can go to stampingjourney.com and get that ordered up, and you can make these beautiful cards. So any images that you need to use, these are all 3 using the Sweet Symmetry set as far as the flowers go. So In Symmetry is what the stamp set is called. Sweet Symmetry is what the DSP is called. So there you go. But then I decided, from this bird is from the Eclectic Garden, which I thought, okay, it's sort of random things. But I thought I should use that set because I hadn't touched it before I pulled the bird out of it. So this is what I came up with right here. Super simple, very straight to the point, except that I wanted to just see what these vegetables look like. Oh, that's not a vegetable. I don't know what, that's a berry, whatever. Anyhow, I wanted to see what they look like. And then I had this spot left, and I had to find something to put there. I wanted a verse, that was more vertical than horizontal. So the verse is from the celebration, Catching Butterflies. Celebrate everything beautiful. I thought, well, that goes with this collection of like what doesn't belong. That's what I felt like. But the interesting thing is, so on these berries, I stamped all the images in Memento. And then on the berry one, I used this curve piece for the leaves. And then I did go over it, the lines with the dark, I stamped it with Old Olive. And then I used the dark Old Olive and kind of added a little more dimension in there. Same thing with the artichoke. I stamped it with Memento, and then this little circle piece I stamped over on the artichoke, which gives you all these little dots, right? Well, there is nothing that matches for the radishes, but they give you a little stamp that does the dots too. So I dotted up the radishes too, colored them with the combo Old Olive blends. And then I used a cherry cobbler for the radishes and the berries. And then I used a dark, light mossy meadow for the leaves on the artichoke. And then I did add a little more, this was Old Olive. I used the dark Old Olive to put a little more dimension on our artichoke. So you can see, you can see kind of the lines around the edges. So pretty simple. But I thought it was like, okay, they're kind of pretty. I don't know what to do with this. But this is, I thought, Celebrate Every Beautiful Thing is kind of fun. And I just left it blank inside. So perfect to write a note. So that's that one, using the Eclectic Garden. And using the verse from Catching Butterflies, which is one of the celebration items that you can get free with a $50 order. Remember, that's ending the end of this month. So if you haven't received some of this good stuff, you want to look into it, you can go to stampingjourney.com if you'd like and do a little shopping. So there we go. Ta-da! I am going to turn the camera around. So I have just that little bit for you. Just a little bit today. We have people here stamping for the day. We're having lots of fun, chatting and eating pizza and, and stamping, and then having a little dessert and stamping. So it's gone well. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a great weekend. I will see you for Talking on Tuesday at 2. If there's something special you want to see, please make sure that you send me a note. I would be happy to design around what your needs are and what your desires are as far as what you'd like to see from either the annual catalog or the new mini catalog. So thank you for joining me today. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you. Bye-bye.